There's something magical about discovering a piece of American automotive history hidden in plain sight. From legendary muscle cars to groundbreaking prototypes, these rare gems have captured the imagination of collectors and enthusiasts for generations. Welcome to our countdown of the 25 rarest American old cars of all time. Cars so elusive, you've likely never seen them in person. Buckle up, because we're about to unveil a world of classic power, innovation, and breathtaking design that redefined America's love affair with the open road. Let's dive in. Number 25. The 1931 Duesenberg Model J is widely regarded as one of the finest American automobiles ever produced, and for good reason. It was introduced during the onset of the Great Depression, yet it catered to a small circle of wealthy enthusiasts who demanded the utmost in style, performance, and exclusivity at a time when most of the country faced economic struggles. Even as the national mood shifted, the Duesenberg name remained a symbol of opulence and prestige. When a customer purchased a Duesenberg Model J, they bought not just an automobile, but a piece of bespoke craftsmanship that started with a remarkably expensive chassis. In an era when a new Ford Model A cost a few $100s, a bare Duesenberg chassis could exceed $8,000, a staggering figure in the early 1930s. On top of that, owners would commission custom bodies from some of the world's top coach builders like LeBaron, Murphy, and Derham, ensuring that no two Model Js were ever exactly alike. This unique customization elevated each car into a rolling masterpiece of design and engineering. Part of the Model J's allure stems from its extraordinary rarity. Fewer than 500 were built over the course of the production run, each leaving the factory as a carefully assembled chassis that would later receive its custom body. Surviving examples today command immense respect in the collector car community, not only for their scarcity, but also for the storied backgrounds of their original owners. Hollywood celebrities, European royalty, and business titans all gravitated toward the Duesenberg brand. Names like Clark Gable and Greta Garbo remain permanently linked to the Model J, further enhancing its legendary status. Number 24. The 1929 Cadillac First 16 is widely celebrated as the first production automobile in the world to utilize a 16-cylinder engine, a mechanical marvel at a time when such engineering feats were rare. Introduced during an era when many manufacturers were exploring ever larger engines to claim performance superiority, the Cadillac V16 managed to surpass its contemporaries through exceptional power and unparalleled smoothness. The brand invested significant resources in research and development to ensure that the new engine would not only deliver remarkable horsepower, but also operate quietly and free of vibrations, thereby creating a sense of effortless luxury for its occupants. Cadillac offered the V16 in a range of custom coach-built bodies, allowing wealthy patrons to personalize their automobiles with unique stylistic flourishes. Although the Great Depression challenged the ultra-luxury market, the V16 still attracted those who desired the ultimate statement of refinement and innovation. With a production run that remained relatively modest, the few examples that exist today are considered among the most desirable classic cars in the world. Their scarcity, combined with the legendary status of the engine, continues to secure extraordinary values whenever these automobiles appear at major auctions. Number 23. The 1947 Tucker 48 was the brainchild of Preston Tucker, a visionary inventor who sought to introduce innovative ideas to an automotive market dominated by established brands. Dubbed the car of tomorrow, the Tucker 48 incorporated design elements and engineering choices that were years ahead of their time. perhaps most striking, was its rear-mounted engine configuration, which allowed for a lower front profile and created additional cabin space. This departure from the norm quickly set the Tucker 48 apart in an industry that largely relied on front-engine designs. Beyond its radical drivetrain layout, the Tucker 48 featured numerous safety enhancements that were unusual for the period. A unique center-mounted headlight turned in harmony with the steering, illuminating upcoming turns. The windshield was designed to pop out in the event of an impact, potentially mitigating injuries to passengers. Preston Tucker also explored the implementation of padded dashboards and other protective features, reflecting his commitment to passenger well-being at a time when safety was not yet a widespread consideration for mass-produced automobiles. Number 22, the 1953 Buick Skylock, was introduced as a celebration of Buick's 50th anniversary, marking a significant milestone for the brand. Designed as a hand-built luxury convertible, it showcased some of General Motors' most stylish and forward-thinking ideas of the era. Its sleek lines and intricate detailing, including distinctive wheel well cutouts and chrome accents, set it apart from more commonplace production models. Production numbers were kept intentionally low, emphasizing the Skylark's elite status within Buick's lineup. Owners enjoyed top-tier features for the time, such as power-operated windows and seats, as well as an advanced V8 engine that provided smooth, confident performance. Because of its exclusivity and standout design, the 1953 Skylark remains a rare sight and is highly coveted by collectors seeking a piece of Buick's illustrious heritage. Number 21. The 1953 Cadillac Eldorado made its debut as a premium convertible that underscored Cadillac's commitment to advanced styling and deluxe comfort. With a dramatic wraparound windshield, lavish chrome accents, and a low-slung stance, the Eldorado immediately stood apart from the brand's more traditional offerings. This exclusive model also incorporated a host of luxury appointments that reflected Cadillac's pursuit of elegance, such as power windows, power steering, and a powerful overhead valve V8 engine. Although the Eldorado's high price limited its initial sales volume, it quickly gained a reputation as one of the most desirable automobiles of its time. The extravagant use of chrome, combined with modern body lines and innovative features, helped establish new standards for American luxury convertibles. Today, 1953 Eldorados are viewed as prized collector automobiles, sought after for their historical significance, exceptional styling, and enduring influence on Cadillac's legacy of opulence. Number 20, the 1954 Oldsmobile F88 Concept was a visionary roadster that merged bold styling with impressive engineering. Rumored to exist in only 4 examples, it emerged during an era when Detroit's major automakers were intent on showcasing futuristic ideas through daring show cars. With its streamlined body, low-slung profile, and dramatic curves, the F88 concept captured the imagination of both the public and automotive insiders, hinting at performance potential rarely seen in production models of the time. Of the few built, most disappeared or were scrapped, leaving one surviving example that eventually came to auction. Its sheer rarity and significance helped it achieve a multi-million-dollar sale price, illustrating the enduring appeal and prestige that surrounds this elusive creation. Considered a milestone in the history of concept car design, the 1954 Oldsmobile F88 Concept continues to inspire collectors and enthusiasts who value its innovative spirit and timeless allure. Number 19, the 1954 Packard Panther was conceived as a stylish, performance-oriented show car that broke new ground for the historic American manufacturer. Its most striking innovation was the fiberglass bodywork, A bold step in an age when steel construction dominated the automobile industry. This lightweight material not only allowed for smoother, more sculpted contours, but also underscored Packard's willingness to embrace modern design and engineering ideas. Produced in exceptionally small numbers, fewer than 5 units were constructed, the Panther remains one of the rarest Packard models ever created. Each example was assembled with remarkable attention to detail, showcasing the brand's desire to compete in the burgeoning sporty car segment of the early 1950s. Despite its limited production and the financial challenges that Packard was facing at the time, the Panther managed to capture the imagination of enthusiasts, making its legacy endure. Today, the few surviving examples are celebrated for their design daring, historical significance, and extreme exclusivity. Number 18. The 1963 Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sport was a race-focused creation devised by the legendary Zora Arkus Duntov, who aimed to position Chevrolet's iconic sports car as a serious contender against international competition. Stripped of unnecessary weight and fitted with high-performance components, these Grand Sport prototypes embodied the pinnacle of Corvette engineering during the early 1960s. Although Arkus Duntov originally planned to produce 125 cars for official racing homologation, only 5 were ultimately built before General Motors enforced restrictions on factory-backed motorsports efforts. Each Grand Sport boasted a lightweight, aluminum-intensive chassis, carefully tuned suspension, and a powerful small-block V8 engine capable of producing well over 500 horsepower in racing trim. These enhancements endowed the car with astonishing speed and handling, allowing it to challenge Europe's finest on the track. Because so few were constructed, original Grand Sport Corvettes have attained near mythical status among collectors and enthusiasts, with their performance pedigree and extreme rarity placing them among the most coveted American sports cars ever created. Number 17. The 1965 Shelby Cobra 427 is a motorsport icon crafted through the collaboration of Carroll Shelby's racing expertise and a lightweight British AC chassis. By dropping a massive American V8 under the hood, Shelby created a roadster that blended European agility with thunderous muscle car power. The result was a head-turning package capable of blistering acceleration and nimble handling, enough to humble many established sports cars of its era. Though the Cobra began life in smaller engine versions, the 427 stands out for its relentless performance and limited availability, making original examples extraordinarily valuable today. With Shelby American's racing pedigree and a timeless design, this car holds a permanent place in automotive history. Collectors worldwide revere it for its rarity, stunning power-to-weight ratio, and direct connection to Carroll Shelby's enduring legend. Number 16, the 1966 Ford GT40. Mark II was conceived with a singular mission: to defeat Ferrari at the prestigious 24-hour race at Le Mans. Driven by Henry Ford, II's fierce determination to outperform the Italian marque, the project enlisted Carroll Shelby and other racing luminaries to refine the GT40 into a world-beating endurance machine. Under its aerodynamic body, the Mark II housed a 7-liter V8 engine paired with upgrades to cooling and brakes, granting it the stamina and speed essential for such a grueling competition. Its crowning achievement came in the form of an unprecedented 1-2-3 sweep at the 1966 running of Le Mans, an outcome that forever changed the global racing landscape. Because so few original Mark II cars were produced, each surviving example remains highly prized by collectors and enthusiasts. As a testament to American ingenuity and competitive spirit, the 1966 Ford GT40 Mark II endures as an undisputed icon in motorsports history. Number 15, the 1967 Chevrolet Corvette L88 was a clandestine performance monster cleverly disguised as a standard Corvette. General Motors and Chevrolet offered this hidden high-performance option to serious racers, de-emphasizing its true capabilities by omitting certain comfort features and maintaining a subdued exterior appearance. At its heart was a specially engineered big block engine with aluminum cylinder heads, optimized ignition and fueling components, and a formidable compression ratio, all designed to extract race-ready power on demand. Despite the understated looks, the L88 was extraordinarily rare and technologically advanced, with only 20 examples produced for the model year. These cars were intended for competition use, which makes surviving specimens exceedingly valuable. Today, collectors prize the L88 for its unique blend of raw power, racing pedigree and scarcity, factors that have solidified its status as one of the most sought-after Corvettes ever built. Number 14, the 1967 Shelby GT500 Supersnake was the pinnacle of Carroll Shelby's high-performance modifications to Ford's already formidable Mustang platform. Conceived as an experimental project to showcase the boundaries of the GT500, the Supersnake was fitted with a competition-level engine capable of delivering extraordinary horsepower for its time. Additional enhancements, including heavy-duty brakes and racing-grade suspension components, made it a true road and track menace, capable of outclassing many purpose-built race cars of the late 1960s. Remarkably, only one genuine Supersnake was ever produced, leaving it to dwell in the realm of automotive legend. Though replicas have been assembled over the years, collectors and enthusiasts alike continue to revere this single authentic example as the holy grail of Shelby Mustangs. Its rarity, performance credentials, and direct association with Carroll Shelby's relentless drive for speed have cemented the 1967 Shelby GT500 Supersnake status among the most mythical muscle cars in American history. Number 13, the 1968 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 KR, which stands for King of the Road, was a high-performance version of the already formidable Shelby lineup. Powered by a 428 cubic inch Cobra Jet V8 engine, the GT500 KR delivered considerably more horsepower than its official rating suggested. This potent power plant, paired with Carroll Shelby's refined suspension tuning, gave the KR a commanding presence on both street and track during the muscle car heyday. Despite its impressive credentials, fewer than 1,500 KR models were produced in 1968, ensuring that pristine survivors remain highly sought after by collectors. Recognizable details such as special badging and an aggressive hood scoop further elevate the KR's appeal, underscoring its status as a pinnacle of late 1960s performance engineering. Today, the Shelby GT500 KR stands as an enduring symbol of America's muscle car era, continuing to captivate enthusiasts with its blend of rarity, power, and racing pedigree. Number 12. The 1969 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 represents a pinnacle of muscle car engineering, conceived for performance above all else. Equipped with an all-aluminum 427 cubic inch big block engine developed for drag racing, the ZL1 combined remarkable power with reduced weight for maximum speed and acceleration. General Motors produced fewer than 70 of these purpose-built machines, making them extremely rare even during the height of the muscle car era. Designed primarily to dominate quarter-mile runs, the ZL1 included numerous competition-oriented features that gave it a clear edge at the track. Yet, despite its roots in racing, This Camaro still sported a relatively understated appearance, masking its formidable capabilities beneath subtle badging and familiar lines. Today, the ZL1 stands as a prized unicorn among Chevrolet enthusiasts, sought after for its scarcity, raw power, and historical significance in the American performance car legacy. Number 11, the 1969 Dodge Charger. Daytona Hemi was a revolutionary wing car, crafted with a singular purpose: to dominate the high-speed ovals of the National Association for Stock Car Auto Racing. Its most defining features were the massive rear wing and elongated nose cone, both of which were painstakingly developed to reduce drag and increase stability at racing speeds. This aerodynamic breakthrough allowed the Charger Daytona to achieve velocity levels that were nearly unheard of in stock car competition at the time. Although Dodge built a limited number of Charger Daytonas overall, only 70 examples received the legendary 426 cubic inch Hemi engine. These ultra-rare Hemi-powered cars combined racing-oriented engineering and unprecedented aerodynamic design, making them exceptionally prized today. As a result, 1969 Charger Daytona Hemis stand at the pinnacle of collectible muscle cars, renowned for their rarity, innovation, and historical significance on the track. Number 10, the 1970 Buick GSX. Stage 1 was Buick's bold foray into the muscle car wars, balancing the brand's reputation for comfort with a serious dose of raw power. Beneath the hood lay a formidable 455 cubic inch V8 engine, engineered with a higher compression ratio, upgraded camshaft, and enhanced carburation, all part of the Stage 1 performance package. This setup delivered both explosive acceleration and impressive torque, shifting Buick's image from stately cruiser to street dominator. Visual cues distinguished the GSX Stage 1 from other models, including vivid paint schemes, such as the iconic satin yellow, paired with bold racing stripes and a functional hood tachometer. Despite its robust engineering, Buick limited production to an extremely small run, ensuring that genuine GSX Stage 1 cars would remain objects of near mythical status among collectors. Today, its fusion of luxury, exclusivity, and muscle continues to captivate enthusiasts, underlining why the GSX Stage 1 stands as a prized gem in Buick's storied performance history. Number 9, the 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS 454 LS6 is often hailed as a pinnacle of the American muscle car era. At its heart lies a 454 cubic inch V8 engine, officially rated at 450 horsepower, a figure many believe was purposely understated by General Motors. That immense power, coupled with the Chevelle's aggressive styling, wide stance, and functional hood pins, made a commanding statement on both street and strip. Despite its remarkable capabilities, relatively few were ever produced, heightening its mystique and desirability. Today, collectors revere the LS6 for its raw power, iconic design, and lasting influence as one of the most formidable machines to emerge from Detroit's golden age of performance. Number 8. The 1970 Plymouth Superbird emerged as a direct evolution of the Dodge Charger Daytona, taking aerodynamic innovation to new heights, quite literally, with its towering rear wing and extended nose cone. Like its predecessor, the Superbird's design was aimed squarely at dominating high-speed NASCAR competition. Engineers fine-tuned the car's sleek lines for maximum downforce and minimal drag, allowing it to achieve extraordinary velocities on the racing circuit. Although the Superbird's radical appearance was polarizing at the time, its rarity and unmistakable styling have propelled it into the upper echelons of classic car desirability. Only a limited number were produced to meet NASCAR homologation requirements, and surviving examples are increasingly valued by collectors who prize both its racing heritage and head-turning looks. Today, the Superbird stands as a revered symbol of the wing car era, capturing the imagination of enthusiasts who appreciate its bold blend of performance, engineering, and iconic design. Number 7. The 1970 Dodge Challenger R/T Hemi stands as one of the crown jewels in Mopar's storied muscle car lineage. Powered by the legendary 426 cubic inch Hemi engine, the Challenger offered exhilarating performance and a distinctive exhaust note that quickly became the stuff of street and strip lore. Yet what truly sets it apart is its scarcity. Fewer than 150 examples were built with this formidable power plant. Such limited production, coupled with its timeless styling, characterized by a long hood, short rear deck, and bold graphics, has ensured that genuine Hemi-powered Challengers command intense admiration and premium values among collectors. Today, it endures as both a cultural icon of the muscle car era and a testament to Dodge's relentless pursuit of performance. Number 6. The 1971 Plymouth Hemi Cuda convertible represents the pinnacle of Plymouth's performance line, blending open-air driving with the legendary 426 Hemi power plant. Fewer than 20 examples were reportedly built, making these cars exceptionally rare and highly sought after by collectors. With its aggressive styling, featuring a shaker hood, bold stripes, and menacing stance, the Hemi Cuda convertible stands as an unforgettable icon from the muscle car era. Thanks to its scarcity and undeniable performance pedigree, surviving examples routinely command multi-million-dollar auction prices, ensuring its place among the most coveted American classics of all time. Number 5. The 1971 Pontiac GTO Judge convertible marked the last stand for the Judge package, capping off an era of bold styling and high performance. With its distinctive graphics, aggressive front end, and Pontiac's muscular engine lineup, the GTO Judge had already established itself as one of the most iconic muscle cars on the road. However, convertibles were in steep decline by 1971, and only 17 drop-top versions of the Judge were ultimately built. That ultra-low production total, combined with the revered Judge nameplate, has turned these specific convertibles into true holy grails for Pontiac enthusiasts. Whenever an authentic example surfaces on the collector market, it typically commands top dollar, reflecting its rarity and the enduring mystique of the Judge's final bow. Number 4. The 1971 Oldsmobile F42W30. Convertible stands as a pinnacle of Oldsmobile's performance offerings, from the muscle car 5 cubic inch V8 engine, coupled with a unique aluminum intake manifold, special camshaft, and upgraded cylinder heads. The convertible body style further accentuated its rarefied status, as few were produced in an era when dropping the top had begun to wane in popularity. With its blend of raw power and distinctive styling, including bold striping and aggressive hood scoops, the 442W30 convertible captured the hearts of noteworthy classic car collections. Number 3. The 1969 Pontiac Firebird TransAm convertible stands as one of the rarest and most coveted muscle cars of its era. While the TransAm package made its official debut in 1969, Pontiac produced only 8 convertible versions, making these cars virtual ghosts in the automotive world. Identified by their signature white paint with blue stripes and functional aerodynamic elements, these drop-top Trans-Ams offered both performance and open-air driving enjoyment. Because so few were ever built, authentic examples are hardly seen outside of museums or the most exclusive private collections. Their scarcity, combined with the Trans-Am's performance pedigree, which included a potent V8 engine and up-rated suspension, has turned the 1969 Firebird Trans Am convertible into the ultimate prize for Pontiac enthusiasts. Even decades later, this unicorn retains its near-mythical status among muscle car legends. Number 2. The 1957 Chevrolet Belair Fuelie stands as a defining symbol of Chevrolet's early foray into performance innovation. At a time when carbureted engines reigned, the factory-installed fuel injection system, uncommon and technologically advanced for the late 1950s, offered improved power and smoother operation. While the Belair's iconic styling, including prominent tail fins and generous chrome, drew public admiration, it was the revolutionary fuel delivery setup that truly separated the Fuelie from more conventional models. Because so few were equipped with this cutting-edge feature, original factory fuel-injected Belairs remain especially scarce. Their rarity, coupled with their significance in heralding Chevrolet's performance era, makes these cars highly coveted by collectors. Even today, the 1957 Belair Fuelie continues to embody a bold step forward in American automotive engineering and style. Number 1. The 1961 Pontiac Ventura Superduty was among the first factory-built drag racing specials to emerge from Detroit. Pontiac engineers outfitted it with the formidable Superduty V8, featuring heavy-duty internals designed to withstand the rigors of high-performance competition. To further enhance its quarter-mile prowess, this rare Ventura employed aluminum body components, an unusual measure at a time when weight-saving efforts were not yet commonplace in production cars. Due to its limited manufacturing run and the likelihood that many examples were raced hard or modified extensively, few remain in original condition. As a result, surviving Ventura Superduty models are prized trophies among muscle car connoisseurs, representing a groundbreaking blend of factory, engineering, and racing innovation.